Okay, so by request, this is question 11 and 13. This is asking for, the Humpty Dumpty question is asking for lateral surface area. So let's go ahead and draw this out real quick. This means that we have a cylinder with these dimensions. So here's our cylinder. I'll make it stand a little bit more orientation friendly. So what it's saying is that the height of this here is 2.6. So from here to here, from top to bottom, is 2.6, and the diameter all the way across is 10.8. I'm not going to use the diameter. I'm going to find the radius instead. I'll cut this in half. I'll call this 5.4 for my radius. All my data comes in radius. All my questions come in radius, and this is height. So let's quickly, I'm going to draw the net of this so I can see what it all looks like. So first I end up with two circles. So that's the top, and here's the bottom, top and the bottom. Okay, and then this is the lateral surface area across the middle. Okay, so if we were to open this up, it would look like this. This would be the middle part, the label-ish. This is the top of the can, the bottom of the can. So the area of the base is going to be pi r squared. So let's find the base. This base is going to be pi times r squared. So 3.14 times 5.4 times 5.4, and it'll be the same for the bottom because they're exactly the same thing. 3.14 times 5.4 times 5.4. Okay, so I'll figure out those. 3.14 times 5.4 times 5.4. We end up with 91.56. So I'm just going to round this to 91.56. 91.56. Now this lateral surface area is going to be circumference times height. Okay, now we only have one of those items so far. We only have the height. So we got to find the circumference. So this is going to be times 2.6 because that's times the height. Circumference is pi times 2 times radius. This is diameter to radius. So I like the radius because I can use them for both. I can't use the diameter for both. So 3.14 times 2 times the radius, which is 5.4, and then times the height, which is times 2.6. Get rid of this part, it's confusing. There you go. This is my height, 2.6. Circumference is all of this. Okay, so let's do 3.14. Let's scoot this over so you can see this. 3.14 times 5.4, that's my radius, times 2. I wrote it in a different order than I did on my paper, but again, the order doesn't matter. It's multiplication. And then times 2.6, that's the height. So altogether I have 88.17. Pi times radius times 2, that's my diameter, and then 2.6 is the height. 88.17. So this all equals 88.17. 88.17. So even though it doesn't look like it, these circles are actually bigger than this rectangle around. So it's kind of a wide can instead of a very tall can. So I'm going to add these three items together. 91.56, 91.56, and then 88.17. Add those together. 91.56, 91.56 plus 91.56 plus 88.17. We get a grand total of 271.29. So, what was it? 271.29. Okay, that's these three items together. This one, and this one. Surface area. Okay, and this is meters squared. Okay. All right. Next question is requested for number 13. Number 13 is here. A steel oil tank has a cylinder, blah, 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 gives us information. Again, I'm going to draw this, how much square feet is needed. Okay, so again, drawing this out is really helpful. I'm just going to use the same pictures from here. So I'm going to clear all this off and everything except for this one. Copy. And we'll just put it here. And then I'll fill in the data that I have. It says that this is 18. So a diameter of 12. From here to here is 12. But again, I don't want my diameter, I want my radius. So my radius equals 6. My height from here to here, height is equal to 18 feet, so that's 18. So again, here, let's do our equation for this top one. Pi times r, or r squared, 3.14 times 6 times 6. And whatever I get up there, this will be the same thing as it is down there. Okay, so 3.14 times 6 times 6, 113.04. 113.04. Okay, so this one is 113.04 and this one is 113.04. Okay, this one is going to be, again, circumference times height. Okay, which means this is going to be height, which is going to be times 18. Circumference is going to be pi times 2 times radius, 3.14 times 2 times 6. This is your diameter. Again, 2 times 6 is 12. But again, I like the radius better because it works with both equations. So I'll multiply all this together. 3.14 times 2 times 6. There's my circumference, it changes, times 18, the height. 678.24, 678.24. So this is 678.24. That is this rectangle section here. Again, we're going to add these three items together. Okay, that's the top, that's the bottom, that's the side. Okay, so 678.24. 678.24 plus 113.04 plus 113.04, and we gotta do it twice because the top and the bottom. 113.04, 904.32. So our grand total is 904.32 feet squared. Okay, that's our units. Alright, if you have any other questions, email them.